Greetings, Hillsiders. God's blessing upon you today. Hope you're having a good week and you're ready for the weekend, I'm sure. So, we live in a strange world right now. It's hard to separate truth from fiction, truth from lies. It used to be that we would disagree, especially in a political realm, more about principles. What are more important? Is it the woman's right to choose, or is it the right of an unborn child? I mean, abortion issues, or death penalty issues, or just anything that involves principle. Should we have more government or less government? But I think our country is changing. It's less and less about these issues, these principles, and more about which narrative do you believe, which channel is telling you the truth, and which political party is speaking truth and which is speaking lies. And I was thinking there to a degree this is true in our church as well, in the Christian world. There was a time where churches, denominations were formed over certain issues. We disagreed over predestination versus free will, We disagreed over speaking in tongues and not speaking in tongues, and so on and so forth. And all denominations were formed around that. And while those still separate us to some degree, there are other issues. It's a little bit more of a narrative issue. Let me give you some examples of some questions I've been pondering and thinking about preaching on. You tell me whether you think this is more truth or more lie. God helps those who help themselves. God wants you to be happy. I can pray about anything to God. Church is mainly about being a better person. We need more truth preached and less tolerance in our church. And finally, the one I'm going to be preaching on this Sunday, God is on my side. These are tricky statements. Sometimes I think there's more truth and sometimes I think there's more lie. So I'm asking you to join in on the fun. Do you think God is on our side? Is that really true? God is on our side? Well, I'd also love to hear your opinion on which of these. I'm only doing a 3-week series, and I can't do all of these. So if you have thoughts or opinions on which of these or other statements I could preach on that would be most interesting to you, please let me know. I want to preach to a degree what you want to hear. Of course, is that a statement I need to figure out whether that's a truth or a lie? Anyways, I'd love to hear your thoughts, and I'll ponder whether to use that as a sermon topic. So join us this Sunday, whether you are home or whether you are live in church with us, the truth of God versus the lie of the devil. God's blessings, and we'll look forward to wrestling with you on these issues soon.